blistering heat. I missed any form of heat right now because it is cold. I hate winter. Anyway. This blistering heat. I almost feel like the sun's rays are piercing through my body. Sweat drips off my forehead and the back of my neck. Ugh. It's so hot. So hot that just walking outside will make you feel like you're dying. Good God. What is it, 100 degrees or some shit? As long as I keep my mind focused, even that can't faze me. Making my way to Yuzuyu's house at the moment so we can go to school together. Even the prospect of school and classes doesn't drop my spirits. I'm in a super good mood today. Oh, there you go. Walking to school with Yuzu, talking and having fun along the way. It happens to be a privilege reserved for me and me alone. What about her? That's exactly why I'm on Cloud 9 right now. I feel invincible! Yeah, as soon as you say that, you're gonna hurt yourself. Bring it, son! Give me your best shot, Zeus, I'll kick your ass! As soon as he says that, he gets hit by a lightning bolt. And, and a fucking fireball at the same time. Those are almost things I want to shout out. Oh, I want to shout out. Though if an actual Greek god appeared before me, I'd probably chicken out. No surprises there. They say Zeus is some super handsome man, I think. But, feels a bit weird judging actual gods by our earthly standards of beauty. Pretty sure all Greek gods are supposed to be smoking hot, too. I'm shaken. Yuzuyu is glaring, Zeus hides, and the world falls into darkness. Yuzuyu is the goddess. In that way, I guess. The fate of planet Earth rests in our hands. What the fuck? Better hope you're not going to hell, guys, because the Earth is royally fucked. The Earth is royally fucked. The way it is right now. Stupid fantasy. Excuse me. Stupid fantasies fill my head as I finally arrive at Yuzuyu's house. Come to a stop and look towards the window of her room. I can hear clattering around inside. I think she noticed me. Better hide. Guess this is the last minute rush to get ready. But oddly enough, she's usually at school with plenty of time to spare. She must have been doing something, I guess. The door opens and someone comes out, and it's definitely not her. Yeah, that someone isn't Yuzu. It's Yuzuyu's brother. Yo. Is Yuzu coming?
今すぐ来ると思います。それじゃあお先に。
またね。Give him a wave, or give him a wave, and he waves back as he leaves. All right, so she should be here any second.
ごめん、遅くなった。
There she is. おはよう。 Breath is incredibly ragged. She must have been in a super rush. Ready to go?
そうだね。
Alright. So, I got a little story to tell you about Zeus. Oh god, we're going back to this again? As we walk side by side, I get the feeling that her mind's in another place. Yeah, as is customary this late in the route. Or maybe she's just spacing out. Well, either way, she's looking right at me. Doesn't utter a single word. Maybe she finds my story boring. Or maybe she just got something on her mind. It's probably the latter. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not both. Just hope it's not the former, though, because that'd be heartbreaking. So, the latter it is, but what's she thinking about? Is it related to me? Could be something she wants to say to me. Maybe I've been doing something wrong? So many questions! I'm a bit scared to find out, but I love her. Whatever it is, I want to talk it out. I guess it'd be faster just to ask her. Nah, Yuzuyu. Yeah. There it is. Mosh mosh, or the Yuzuyu. You've been off in La La Land for a while now. Something happened. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She's all worked up for some reason. Is she hiding something from me? I mean, obviously. Stay up real late last night or something? Looked like you overslept this morning. I actually got a really late start today. I set my alarm for 9:30. I let it go until 10. And then when my next alarm went off, I fell back asleep and didn't wake up until 11. So here I am, starting really late. Oh, I throw out an educated guess. There we go. Oh. A bit. Your response is very vague. Guess she just doesn't want to talk about it? Dying to know what's bothering her, but it would be wrong to force it out of her. Good man. Well, I hope she'll eventually just tell me. Why is she so worked up over it? It's a little weird. There's so many things that don't seem to add up. Yeah. Like, 9 plus 10 is definitely not 21. But whatever. Just forget about it and go to school. Also, yes, I know that was a dated meme, but I said it anyway. You continue plodding along. Yuzu's pace is very relaxed, so it's easy to keep up. Alright, Yuzu, come on. What is it? Well, we walk in complete silence. Furthermore, I can feel her eyes on me. Oh. And they have been for a while. What is going on? Questions fill my mind as we walk. Now she's switching between glancing at me and the ground. Man, what on earth is going on here? Yuzu suddenly pushes up against me. Still, she's stiff and restless. Gently, I link arms with her. Our bodies brush against each other. There's only the slightest of physical contact. That alone is enough to cause Yuzu's expression to do a 180. Good. She seems happy. Or, I guess more accurately, relieved. What is up with you today? Want some affection? Well, that I can do for you. She answers and tightens her hold on my arm. Why is she so damn cute? I don't know. Yeah, get how she feels. I'll occasionally have times when I feel like she is now. Whatever it is that happened to her made her seek out my affection. So, as her boyfriend, there's only one thing for me to do. Give it to her. It's gonna be kinda hard to walk like this, you know.
別に歩きにくくてもいい。
Oh. Alright. Well, if that's what you want, then it's fine by me. Walking like this, rather difficult. Or is rather difficult, to put it mildly. But if this makes Yuzuyu better, then I'll gladly do it. You continue onwards towards school. You'll inevitably get stares when we arrive. I can already see it. Well, of course you will. Just hopefully not the same level of surprise as when you came in the day after you got together. Even after classes start, Yuzuyu still doesn't seem quite normal. She's shooting me constant glances from her seat next to mine. When I look back, she blushes. You're kinda embarrassing me.
ごめん。それじゃあほどほど見る。
So yeah, something is definitely not right. I don't really mind her looking at me. That's fine. In fact, I welcome it. Our eyes meet, she smiles sweetly at me, and it helps me focus on class. But this is undoubtedly not normal Yuzu. Oh boy, what could it be, I wonder? Yeah, what is going on? Yuzu continues to steal glances at me all throughout the rest of class. Now class is over and we have a break. I need to figure out what's going on. He's just bugging me to death. And we don't want him to die. Not now. Use it. Whoa! Oh. I think I know what's gonna happen here. If my memory serves me. She's already clinging to me before I can even turn my face around. Even tighter than she was doing it this morning, too. Yuzu! We're in the classroom.
関係ないし。
Of course not. But this is embarrassing. And...
お前ら不純異性行為か。
Oi! Look away. This is not for your single man eyes.
そうよ、絶対そうだわ。
Everyone look away. There's nothing to see here. She's having a bad day. And I suggest you don't poke the bear. Looks like we hit a nerve. Who cares?
恋人いないやつだっているんだぞ。見せつけてんのか。
How the fuck do you think I felt when I was in school? Bastard. We're not doing this to show off.
何よ。見せつけ以外の何者でもないじゃないのよ。
God. These guys all know how I felt before I got my first girlfriend. Just please calm down. What? Oi, Yuzu. Come on, let go.
やだ、離れない。
Yuzu. She just hugs me even tighter. My plan backfired, men. We need a new strategy. This one's proven to be a tough one.
こいつ。
Punch the air. Get it out of your system.
よし。俺たちも恋人同士になろうぜ。
Oh, good God.
え、なんで？いや。
Uh.
何してんのってうわ
I was waiting for Genki to show up. Don't whoa me, dude.
いやいやいやいやいや当然の反応だろうトイレ行って戻ってきたら友達が女と抱き合ってるんだぞ
Okay, first of all, too much information, and second of all, this is my girlfriend. Of course I'm gonna be embracing her, you fucking prick. I don't think that's an accurate picture of anything here. If anything, she's the one embracing me. Yeah. She basically jumped on me after class.
違くないだろ
Oh, fuck off. Well, sure. I don't really care.
まったく FPS をわきまえろってんだ
I'm sorry, what? There is, I've never heard of it. FPS isn't a game? What? Is there gonna be a shootout here? Uh-oh. Men, be on lookout. You might be having a problem.
TPO のことじゃない？
TPO. Ah. So, time, place, occasion. That makes more sense.
どうも。
ももお前はいいのか
Genki, you're just jealous.
何が？
こいつらのことだよこんなところで抱き合っててさ
別にいいんじゃない？同じ人間なんだし。
Yeah, see? Even the reptilian is okay with it.
なあ
Genki looks like he just remembered who Momo was. I sympathize. Yuzu, we're kinda standing out here.
知らない別にいいでしょ
Oh boy. Is she gonna do this every break? Yes. I'm happy, but... yeah, I give up. It's lunch break. As it turned out, Yuzu did cling to me during every subsequent break. Because of course she did, because she's more than likely horny. And she's doing it now, too. She stuck to me like glue ever since class let out, even as we walked out to the courtyard. Not that I mind, per se. I really don't. But these stairs are a tad bit worrying. I wish you'd at least, like, consider that. Well, anywho, now I get to dig into the wonderful lunch Yuzu made me. Oh. Yeah. She hasn't taken her eyes off me for a second. Okay, Yuzu. I love you and everything, but, it's getting a bit weird now. What? Nani-so... Something funny about the way I'm eating? I just don't get it. I need to say something. I can't just let this go on forever. Yuzu?
どうかしたのお弁当美味しくない
No, something else. But the lunch does taste delicious, well, yeah, delicious and fabulous.
さあよかった
That smile. She continues to stare at me. It's so incessant I almost get the urge to ask if there's something on my face. Oh boy. I could make a joke about that, but I'm not going to because it's really fucking stupid. Maybe this problem could be solved with a little physical affection. A little? Okay. Her reactions may vary depending on where I touch her. Oh. Oh, I think she wants a bit more than a little. I place the lunchbox on my lap and extend my hand toward her face. And that was a no. Hit! She usually jumps up in surprise the moment I touched her. And in turn, that reaction surprises me. Okay, something really is off, but I just can't place my finger on what. Is everything alright, Yuzuyu? You've been acting a little weird today. Yeah, I come right out with it.
気のせい気のせい。気にしないで。
Huh. なるほど. But she just brushes it off like she has been the entire day. Her lies are all too clear to me. It all makes sense now. The math is adding up. Yeah, what is going on with her? Is everything really alright? No. No. Whatever it is, she must really want to keep it a secret, considering what she's going through to hide it from me. Well, why is she doing that? Why would she need to hide, or what would she need to hide from me? Does she feel guilty about something? It just hurts having her bottle this up. I really want her to tell me. We're in a relationship, so we can help each other with things friends can't. But I also can't force her to talk. Yep. That's one of the downsides. You can't force your significant other to tell you how they're feeling. Or tell you anything for that matter. Guess I should just get my mind to rest. The food, at least, doesn't taste any different from normal. I sure hope not. Maybe it really isn't anything worth worrying over. School is now over with, and everyone is either heading to extracurriculars or going home. I thought Yuzuyu and I would be going home, but my expectations were betrayed. Oh, here we go.
ごめんね。今日はミーティングがあるんだよね。
Well, gotta go if it's swim related. I understand.
うん。早く終わるといいんだけど。
Don't worry about it. I'll leave pretty regardless.
じゃあ行ってくるね。
Yeah. またね. Itkuru ne, rather. I watch as Yuzu heads off to the pool. Sate, what should I do while waiting? Guess I could just read a manga or something. Several hours later. I'm guessing. Huh. Looks like I accidentally fell asleep. I look outside and see the town dyed in a deep orange from the setting sun. Oh yeah. It's been a few hours, I believe. Yuzu still isn't here, it seems. If there are any signs that she was here while I was asleep either. Man, that meeting must be dragging on. Oh!
やっと終わった。
He's finally back. Anshin shite. I accidentally fell asleep. So, do you want to go do something now?
遊びに行きたい。でもちょっとだけ休憩したいな。
Like I said, if memory serves, I think I know where this is going. After saying that, she sits down in her seat before slumping down over her desk.
泳ぐだけならいいんだけどな。
Well, yeah. Meeting weary out, huh?
うん、すごく。話聞いてるだけって案外しんどい。
Yeah, now you know how I feel when I have to just click and not say anything during the 8 scenes.
俺に体を動かすことができないから退屈だし。
Seriously, when I sit there clicking during the 8 scenes and I'm not recording anything, I start to get drowsy. even when it's hot and heavy, I just start to get drowsy. She lets out a hefty sigh. She does look pretty worn out. Still slumped over her desk, she reaches out an arm toward me. And once reaching my hand, she holds it. And I hold hers in return. She then squeezes down ever so slightly. Yes, we know she's cute. Just the way she's acting is so adorable and innocent. I lean in toward Yuzu and give her a kiss. I couldn't help it, you just look so cute.
バカ。
Now that I did that, I get swept away by the mood and reach my hand towards her. Oh, here we go. Here in the classroom after school, I kiss her and rub my hands all over her. That's all it takes to flip on my switch. Slowly work my hands around her soft body. I want her so badly. Yuzu. The rate things are going, probably end up going all the way. And at what point do I cut, I wonder? The thought hits me like an arrow. She suddenly snaps back to her senses and shakes my hands off. Her face is a bright shade of red, not because of the setting sun. No, no. Then she falls prostrate back onto her desk. Yikes, was that a little too much? Sorry, I guess I should have checked with you first. I lost myself there for a moment, as is customary. That was quite a bold move to make in the classroom, even when school's out. But, truth be told, I do feel a bit dented. She basically rejected me. Also, how long does school stay unlocked afterwards, I wonder? Because if we get locked in here, we're fucked. For the night, anyway. That's just how it goes. I can't force my girlfriend to do something with me she doesn't want. See, Genki can learn a thing or two from this guy when, well, when there's a girl involved, anyway. Ugh. Gomennasai.
嫌じゃない。嫌じゃないんだけど。今日は特別恥ずかしいの。
Seems like there's reasoning behind her actions. But what exactly does she mean? Well, what's embarrassing? This should be a perfectly safe question to ask. Yuzu stands up before coming over and snuggling up to me. It's starting. Kiss again, and this time with Yuzu initiating. This is no light kiss like the others. This is a true French kiss. My tongue slightly pokes into her mouth. I didn't say anything the first few times, did I? Nani?
いいから何も。
Hi. I promise. After hearing that, Yuzu takes my hand. And she gradually guides it up her skirt. Here we go. Chotto. Yukari, what's going on? Not even a minute ago she rejected my advances. I'm completely baffled. She pulls my hand deeper and deeper in. Oh, and after a certain point, my hand touches a warm piece of fabric. There it is, boys and girls. Heart rate begins to soar right then. She's never done something like this. Ever. Yeah, you can't blame me for feeling a little nervous. Her heart is overflowing with both tension and excitement. She leans my hand over her panties until it reaches the area covering her vagina. I decided to come back because this seemed important. This dialogue here. What do you mean? Are you sick?
違う。こんなになっちゃすぐに。
Much like older Hajime, we've turned Yuzu... much like what older Hajime did to all the girls in Making Lovers so far, younger Hajime has turned Yuzu into a sex-crazed beast, I guess. She can only be talking about the place I'm touching. And by not taking much, it seems she's referencing how wet she is. This entire day?
そう。二人でいるといつも。
God damn.
生理が近いからなのかな。でも体触られるだけでもこうなって。
Well,
キスなんてされたらすぐに。
oh yeah, it might be because of her period.
私どうしたんだろう。でもこんなこと相談なんてできないから。
So this was the problem, huh? This was a thing bothering her all throughout the day. Man, you are one dirty girl, Yuzu.
仕方ないでしょ。勝手にこうなっちゃうんだから。
Yuzu's face goes bright red as I tease her. Well, you won't be disturbed here. So, could you show me more? Well, a few things. Number one, we started out at the desk. We went to the window. He fucked her up against the window. She started out embarrassed and then soon afterwards didn't care. Because, you know, pleasure took over. She told me to turn her up, quote unquote. And, remember when she said her period might be starting? Well, I just hope she doesn't miss it. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I didn't even realize how dark it had gotten. Even if Yuzu was in hyper horny mode, I think we still went a little overboard. Oh, that's another thing. They better clean that place up and air it out because, yeah. 大丈夫ですか?
大丈夫。
Her voice still sounded a bit enchanted. Almost like the strength was sucked right out of her. Once she settled down, what What do you say we go for a walk? Oh, that's another thing. We haven't even gone home yet. We're both gonna be wobbling down the street like a couple of zombies. God. Given the flow of events, I wanted to go straight home, all things considered. But for some reason, I invited her for a walk. Well, for now, I just wait for her to recover. In the meanwhile, we keep mostly silent between ourselves. It's kind of weird. Seems like we did something awkward here. I'm glad that Yuzu finally was able to tell me what was up. I feel like I could be someone she can lean on. We reached the beautifully lit up fountain plaza and we instantly sighed and breathed a breath of relaxation.
すごい綺麗だね
Seeing all the lights and decorations brought Yuzu back to life. There's no hint of that weird bashfulness from earlier. She's just smiling cheerfully like she always does. I really do like you best with a smile. Full disclosure, I actually knew this place would be lit up before coming. Well, yeah. It is the park. My girlfriend has the most beautiful smile in the world. One that's sweet and genuine, and one that we'll never see again after this route. Which is, almost over now. If I remember correctly. Ah, what a shame. There's no need for her to act anything but herself. I love her just the way she is.
ホタルみたいだよ
Yeah.
見て見てすごいすごい
She's pure, innocently joyful, and in some regards a bit airheaded. But don't tell her that because she'll beat your ass. Hey, don't run so fast, you're gonna fall. But I love every single thing that makes her who she is. It's almost like her mind aged backward a few years. Oh no, that's not a good thing. There's actually a disease that makes you age backwards. It breaks your mental faculties until you're an infant in mental age. It actually happened to a pair of twins in Britain. They were older. They were in their late 30s, early 40s, and they had that happen to them. Her face is so full of pure joy that I even think something like that. Upon that, I have flashbacks to the first conversation Yuzu and I had. Oh yeah, that was a joyous occasion, huh? Things are pretty rough between us back then. Did I just say rough? Jesus Christ. She keeps shouting profanities at me, telling me to die. Now all I do is smile when I think back to it. Never would have imagined that I'd end up going out with that girl in just a few months. Still shocking to me even now. But if I had the chance to go back in time, tell myself from then about everything that's happened, what would I say? Yeah, past you would think you're fucking crazy. Maybe I would have believed it. Hell, I'm willing to bet I'd be jumping for joy. Guess it only goes to show that I did sort of like her, even way back then. Yuzu?
どうしたの一緒に走る
I'll pass. I'd never be able to keep up with you.
なんだつまんないの
I'm not fit enough to stand toe-to-toe with her. not with all the swimming she does. In exchange, though, how about we go on a date the next day we have off?
お金がもったいないし、今みたいに私はあんたのそばにいられるだけで満足かな。
That's what I like to hear. Okay. That's fine by me, too. Hearing her say that, my thoughts inadvertently start drifting towards sex. Even though we just had a double. God, this kid is... Ugh. Hell, I am a man. And I love having sex with my girlfriend. I mean, who doesn't? She's incredibly attractive, and when things get a little wild, she completely loses herself to the pleasure. As was on display just now, because she was, barely speaking coherently by the end of it. But yeah, how should I say this? I want to do something that'll bring a smile to her face. I mean, you do that every day just by being around her, you know? I mean, other than this morning when she was acting all fidgety because she wanted to get laid, but yeah. Seeing that look of delight will make me just as happy. Our relationship has only just started. There's still so many things I'd like to explore with her. So many things I've got in mind to make her happy. By the time we get home, Yuzu's nodding off from all this running around. But she's unbearably cute even like that.
フレラバ。みすみさん頑張って。残りあと1往復。
Okay. Well, I knew we did it in the classroom at some point, but I wasn't sure when. No, that's what happened. Like I said, we're getting close to the end of the route. Should be another episode or two, if that. But also, like I said, it's gonna be a damn shame when we go to another route and Yuzu's gonna be back to her bitchy self. Oh well, just how the game goes, I guess. But anyway, till next time, don't be a dick to your significant other, especially if it's someone like Yuzu, and keep on rocking.